We have Bill Field here in our studio, and he's written a couple of songs. One of them you're going to see on YouTube, but actually the two we just finished. This one's called No Tears to Cry, a very poignant song. Bill, how did you come about writing this?
Well, after I wrote the other two, I started to think of how the father, the mother, how the whole family felt about the loss of all these women, and nothing being done about it. So over the course of about 4 days, 5 days, it took a long time to write, and I made several amendments, but I finally got the 4 verses down, and I sang the song, and in the middle of the night I woke up thinking, what about the children? So I went to sleep thinking on that, and I woke up in the morning, and the answer was already in my head. I just sat down and I wrote the 5th verse.
The children you're referring to are the children of the deceased.
of the dead
Deceased,
dead mothers.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of them were mothers. A lot of them were. They were just seeking a better life, and I think it's a national disgrace that has to be addressed. And I'm glad to see that the young Prime Minister we have has made this one of his priorities. I think, along with the lack of water so many of the First Nations have, this is the greatest insult to a people, I think, that of modern day times, and it has to be addressed. We're not talking 50 people, we're talking over 1,000 women.
Wow.
1,000 women, that is a lot of people.
Let's hear the song.
It has to be addressed.
Let's hear the song, Bill.
I asked the Father, do you still cry? It was a terrible way our daughters died. The closer the bond, the greater the loss. Spirit and soul are part of the loss. I've cried so hard for so many years. The Father is saddened, we felt all her tears. I feel as empty as a desert so dry. Her Father has spoken, there are no tears to cry. I asked the brothers, you still cry? It was a terrible way our sisters died. We hunted the forest, we fished the streams. Incarnate evil seared all her dreams. I've cried so hard for so many years. I miss my sister, I miss her cheer. She was the smile, my sun in the sky. Her brother has spoken, there are no tears to cry. I asked the sister, do you still cry? It was a terrible way our sisters died. We were as close as two hearts can be. Justice has failed her as it has me. I've cried so hard for so many years. Her body so far, her memory so near. My soulmate is gone, her presence denied. Her sister has spoken, there are no tears to cry. I asked the mothers, do you still cry? It was a terrible way our daughters died. She was of my body, she was of my soul. She was my warmth, she now is my cold. I cried so hard for so many years. For my precious daughter, my child so dear. I feel as empty as a blue cloudless sky. Her mother has spoken, there are no tears to cry. I asked the children, do you still cry? It was a terrible way our mothers died. All of her dreams all turned to dust. The silver scales of justice are covered in dust. We cried so hard for so many years. So many children lost mothers revered. We can't forget them, we don't even try. Our